And welcome to the stream. My name is Ross, this is Live Love Play, and that was Invocation Array. Please look them up, support their music so they can continue to make more and enrich all of our lives. It's always fun to listen to that before I get started. It helps me start on high energy, and it's just fun. After apologize for the false starts, had a little technical issue, had a strange bandwidth problem, and it's just a quick. I had to reset the router real quick to make sure everything works. But hey, looks like we're up and chugging pretty nicely now. My bitrate is very solid in the 2,000 kilobits per second, so we should be good to go for the rest of the night. A couple announcements to get out of the way. On Patreon. That is where I am able, that is the heart of where I'm able to do what I do here and on my site. So if you like what I do, please support me there. Gods of Yukon episode 4 went live yesterday. So if you want to see it first, check it out there. On liveloveplay.com, I posted the press release of Reservoir Dogs Bloody Days, a top-down tactical shooter based on the classic Tarantino film that turns 25 this year. But that's not why you're here. You're here to see me play stuff, fail, and succeed. So, we will jump right over. Where's my cursor? There it is. To Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I had a hard time getting this thing started last week. I'm not sure what the issue was, but it is ready to go. So, let's start a new game plus on a bit of a challenge. And let's watch the recap.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job, said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The Aug killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the Aug's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. It wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett, even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers.
Glossed over the final choice. Sensible.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get him tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Choice time.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Short range, always a stun gun.
Never was one to play the odds. Give me something I can use up close.
You got it. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force Action. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Dubai. Go, Adam, go. Alrighty.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block us at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
This would have been quite a marvel if it was ever finished. But, oh, I've still got everything left over from the last game. That's quite a lot of stuff. That's a lot of breach software. Nice. And... alright. So... I got a lot of stuff here. Let's see what to get rid of. What have I got? That's my stun gun. Okay. I want that in the first slot. How do I assign it to... there we go. Okay. Let's see. Actually, no, I want to equip it down there. The hypostim will go first. Where are my... ah, there we go. Biocell second. And then... what? There we go. Stun gun ready. I'll go ahead and... drink the rye. Do we have any other booze that needs drinking? What's that? Neuropazine? Nice sellable stuff. Trank rifle. I can dismantle that and pull out my elite combat rifle. There we go. What do we got here? Stun gun. Battle rifle ammo. I don't need that. What over here? Tesla charge. 4x scope. Silencer. I got nothing to combine it with. Parts, Typhoon ammo, Frank rifle, sniper rifle, dismantle, dismantle. Regular pistol, I'll hold on to that, but I don't need that or that. There we go. What else do I have in here that I don't really need? Combat rifle. Alright. Shotgun. Stun gun, definitely want those. I want the pistol EMP ammo. EMP grenade. Hollow sight. What can I combine? I can't combine it with anything. Right. Combat rifle ammo. Battle rifle ammo. I'm gonna have so much crafting material. It's good stuff. So I'm pretty well set on augments. Oh, I don't have any Tesla? Or the nano blade. Multi-tool, definitely can make a lot more biocells. Very nice. I'll make one more. There we go. Alright. Lots of crafting parts. Woohoo! Look at that! I'm drunk! Woo! Nice way to start a mission. Impaired. Let's see if I can walk this off. Alright, things are starting to clear a little bit. And we're sober again. Crouch. Up. Through here. There we go. Crouch again. Was there anything to pick up right there? I don't think there's much of anything to pick up in this location, just more of a orientation setting.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Right, mouse button, rotate. Oh, cool. Just drop that right there. Walk on through. I'm a cybernetic badass. There we go. What else we got around here? So... Nope, can't punch through that thing. But I can jump around that. Oh, there we go. Through here. Through here. Poor guy. B for augmentation wheel. Typhoon. Smart vision. Leg silencers. Glass shield. And peps. So let's see, I've got... Let's move silently. That was Typhoon. There's invisibility. So I'm missing something on F3. Yeah. There we go. Let's rearrange this to make it a bit more sense to me. So that for F1, this for F2, that for F3, and that for F4. There we go. I can see through walls again. And I see a structural weakness. So you know what that means, folks. Alright, and I've done the quick inventory thing. Got everything set up the way I want it to. Have I cleared out everything I wanted to? Tesla charge. EMP grenades. Gas grenades. I definitely make a lot of use of the gas grenades. Very handy. Frag mine and smoke grenade. Alright, so where am I headed now? I gotta restore power to that keypad, which means under. Alright, what else we got around here? Ooh, it's electrified. Hooray. Up and up. And up again. Let's do something about the audio for you guys. There we go. Now you can probably hear it a little better. I'll bring it down for me a bit. There we go. So it should be good. Anything else up here? Not too much. Nothing over there. So back down we go. The keypad. Attack this thing. Okay, so we start here. Capture.
Anomaly
That's
detected. Trace program initiated.
come on. There we
Access
go.
granted.
Script kitty. Nope.
Damn squatters. I think that was the last one.
احنا ما بدنا احد ثاني يحط هذا.
On second thoughts, the controls are a bit different from Human Revolution, so inventory, yeah. Stop worm, I know about that. Nuke software, okay. Data scan, I got that. Overclock, I know that. Stealth software, crafting, I'm good. Hacking basics, control schemes. Inventory, access and download content.
قبل ما يصل تاجر
I'll do another sweep in the area, just to make sure.
علمني اذا اي شيء تغير.
I forgot what's taking cover, what the control for that was. What was it? Okay. Outfits. Oh. Tactical, modern armor, Enforcer, classic. I like Enforcer. Then we got that trench coat, the Intruder, and the classic. Let's go with the Intruder. I like that. Oh, it needs to. Oh, good thing I haven't done anything yet. Duncan McCready. It seems to have jumped me ahead a bit. Down he goes. What's he got on him? Nothing of interest to me. Takedowns. Who else is around here? See a line of sight indication.
راح يكون الافضل إلنا نجيب اسلحه جديده.
Alright, just wait for him. There we go. And down you go. Around the corner we go. You won't be seen. Now for this fella.
رياح بدأت تعصف.
Here we go. Alright. It's everyone on this floor. Now let's see about getting in here. Alright, we start... Why can't I move advanced hacking?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Most. There we go.
Access granted.
Alright, what's in here? Anything of interest or use?
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Another 10 mil, nice. Stun gun ammo, definitely want that. How about in here, what's that? We got bottles. What's this? Lock to take off. Credit chip. More ammo to break down. Nice ride. Ooh. And a weakness in the wall, you know what that means. Alright, and down we go. Alright, a quick refresher on how to do things. F4 to activate leg silencer. Open the door. F2, glass shield. Right mouse button to aim. E to pick up objects and left mouse button to throw.
دوشة دايما بيكون في حاجة تعكنن علينا.
Alright. Well, that was easy. Yes, but how do I do cover?
سمعت دوشة. أنت متأكد إن الصوت جاي من هنا؟
Down you go. Yes, I will take your money. There we go. Now I have cover. Let's see, who else is nearby? No one in here. Machine pistol, nice. Doesn't appear to be many other baddies nearby. Let's do a little bit of exploring, see what there is to see here. Not a lot in this room, though. Well, if that's not an invitation.
That was fast. They installed the signal booster already?
عشان نخزن المخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much riding on this deal. Last thing we need is the guns breaking down.
يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. Bloody...
Combat tutorial.
Your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
No, there's nothing here, just that.
Alright, so... looks like most of them are a little further down. But they can spot me up here, so I need to be careful. There we go. This one of them appears to be stationary, but I know one hat does walk nearby, so just gotta be careful. Spoke too soon, now he's moving.
الجو ابتدى يتحرك قوي.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep! Looks like there are a few others on other levels. Let's get him out of the doorway.
Never have come here.
In you go. I'll stash you right here. Such a dreary place.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Alright, so where's... there should be a valve or something I turned to get rid of all this gas. But I don't see one. Good thing I got my rebreather in.
All is quiet, as predicted.
There we go. Making my way out. I don't want to alert them just yet. Until they're in different rooms. Bam.
Where did that come from?
And hide. And now he waits. Don't mind the brand new hole in the wall. Go on, search. Not gonna find anything. There they go.
There's something strange about this place.
Move to next point.
So I'm just gonna wait patiently.
Moving, come on.
He's coming out.
Clear here. Moving to next.
Ah, crap. Well, I was trying to get ghosts. Alright, it's time for... Mage. There we go.
I'm going to rip around these outlaws and kill me!
Down one goes. I may just have to restart.
Lay down some cover fire!
Oh, yep, there we go. And let's try again.
Your cousins are here too, Jensen.
Oh,
Want me
brings
to
us
grab
back
you any
here.
spare parts?
No
Alright.
parts, but I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Okay.
No, there's nothing here, just that.
Let's get a look around. Alright. Got 2 right there. One on the move. Wait for him to take a stop. And he's down for a nap.
All clear here.
Alright, so I don't want to drop down
Jensen,
just yet.
What's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
So I couldn't figure out a way to get back up. And I'd like to stay on in an elevated position for as long as I can. He seems to be looking out that direction.
يا ريت نخلص من الحوار ده بدري بدري كده.
Alright, how close am I to these guys? They're all fairly close together, so isolating them will be a challenge. It's doable. What? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, just get it over with. Come on. Jeez, you guys take forever. Just do it already. Finally. I am playing on the high difficulty after all. Figured doing New Game Plus with almost all of my abilities unlocked, it'd be fun.
Your cousins are here too, Jensen. Want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts, but I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Okie doke.
No, there's nothing here, just that.
first. And now him. There we go. Let's be proactive. What goodies do you have on you? I know you've got ammo and of course your weapons. How about you? Credit chip and weapon.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Alright.
Anything? Good.
A newspaper. Okay. Quite a view, isn't it? Oh, that was supposed to be a couch. So, let's see. Let's try something a little different.
What? Did you say something?
Did you say something?
Alright, there's two of them here. How does this work? Okay.
Hope the next
I'll
job
wait
has
for
more
him.
action.
Go. And down you go. Now him. And down he goes. So I'll take a hypostim and break through the wall. Just for fun. So move through here. Got the traveler perk, which is nice. What else is in here? Anything good? Not much. Let's hop on up. Alright. To do here. See him. He seems to be stationary though. So let's take another of those. Oh crap. Not what I meant to do. Well, so much for ghosts, but not everyone's alerted. Oh boy. Hell of a way to start a new game. Waiting for it. Alright, he doesn't see me. Alright, that's right. right along. Ah, crap. What point do you just say screw it and go all Rambo on these guys? Load. Autosave. Oh, I gotta start back here.
Your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts, but I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Okay.
Nothing here, just
A little high ceiling, so I wonder if I can get up there. Oh, I can! Alright, so what do I do from here? Jump down either side, sure. Take a look at the map. Penthouses, ladders. Main objective. I know there's a signal booster around here somewhere. Thought it was in here. Might be in one of the other penthouses, though.
It's too quiet. Stop talking to me.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Down. And wait.
All is quiet, as predicted.
Alright. Same as before.
I hope we're done before that storm hits.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
And down you go. And your turn.
Nothing to report. Over.
That's right. Just keep on walking, and down you go. Alright. Thought for sure it was nearby. There you go. Right. And up the ladder we go. I'll leave him where he is.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبقى علينا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Alright, secondary objective met. What we got here? Cozy. Ah. Bring me back in. Where does this one lead me? Ah, hello. Alright, that's not bad. Ah, this is where I start. So let's take a quick look at these lockers. What do we got here? Biocell, definitely want that. And let's get you open all the way. Nothing of interest. Alright, let's continue onward. Just stay quiet, silent. The only people I really need to take out are the ones who are in my way. Like all of them. So, there we go.
Not what I meant. I meant we should be in the atrium with him, not up here.
طيب لو بالشكل ده يبقى تمام. متهيألي لازم ننزل للخنق. بس احنا كده هنفوت منظر يذهل وما ينفعش يتفوت.
Alright, where are you guys going? Okay, you're turned to the side. How good does that do you?
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
Find him.
And they can't see me.
I swear the shadows are moving. Nothing
And this
here.
cloak lasts so much longer than it did in Human Revolution, which is nice.
Find anything?
So I'm just gonna move right by all you guys. Keep up your futile search. I'm going to move right along.
Nothing here.
I gotta hack that thing, don't I? So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Take cover. And we'll see where they go. They all seem to have lost interest. Good. Let's hack this thing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Capture, capture, fortify, 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 capture, capture, capture.
Access granted.
There we go. Whew. That was more difficult than it needed to be.
Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4, in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you, shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Augs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the?
Well, that went fucked up quick.
Shepard is dead. What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on...
Creed, make it a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Down we go. And F, shoot a cloak.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
I'm on it. Thanks to my Augs, I'll make this nice and easy. Patch, pull the battery.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
Visibility makes it so much easier.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all. We will merge with machines, with computers.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you.
No, stop!
And planned. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
What kind of madness has gripped mechanically augmented people?
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation industries closely to the borders.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like hormones.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has passed
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have Task Force 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
I'll secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Okay.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Hello, Prague. Praha.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
All right.
Hold off.
Everything should be in order. No, I'm afraid they are not. What? Do you need the papers or no? Did you just let my wife say?
You, come here. Yes, you. What is your name?
Vladimir Shevkov.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augover, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Get back in line, sir.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Clank.
Yeah. Keep sounding tough.
hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip, custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
It's the third time I've played this, and I only today, just now, saw the guy plant the thing.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
Wow. Shit.
Hold on. It's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You can just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Alright, so I'm short a couple logs for the moment. Let's see how bad it is. Ugh. Okay, so... I'm not doing well. Oh, but I've still got my remotes. There we go. Oh, remote hacking is just too fun. So, got a bigger apartment here than I did in Detroit.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his VidCall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
There we go. I gotta do it from the remote, don't I? There we go.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
I'll concede. David did treat Adam fairly, of course.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Let's ask about Megan.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
After all we went through, after all the work I did to try and find her, she just ripped me off.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Let's move right along.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalet complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident, and when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Bye, Seraph.
Alright. So, let's see. Smart home. And our email. Christian Giroux. Ah, the trench coat. And Peter Che. Radio. Still, it's a nicer apartment than he had in Detroit. If only the location could be better.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the violent gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door is the most peaceful option. I got it.
Not too bad. Well, the building must have been nice at one point, but, yeah. This place doesn't look like it's seen the best of days. But then again, I am in the augmented area. Not exactly a ghetto, but definitely not the nice part of town.
Yes, Christelle. A nice girl. She used to babysit my kids.
Now this. No, they're saying he was part of...
Please, leave me alone!
A member of ARC.
Bullshit. He is just a poor og with the wrong enhancements and the wrong connections. He outgrew his usefulness. Or they needed the apartment. Maybe for another match.
Likvidátor Škot už tam byl, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel.
What's the security on this one? Level 1? I can hack that. Alright, capture. Capture. Transfer, capture that one. That one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Fortify. Capture. Capture.
Access denied.
Ah, crap.
Ne, my si pojistku platíme vždycky včas. Vždycky.
Oh, gotta get the hang of it again, somehow. What? Level 4, I'm not getting into that one.
I know I am not the only one wondering what the Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve.
Oh, and I have a praxis, I do believe, that I can't get to until I reach the story point. So, just make our
very
way.
interesting.
Grace, the machine gun.
I didn't do anything. This is my third scan this week. Why don't you scan somebody else? Fine.
And I believe this is the information
You're
dealer.
looking for the best prices in Prague. Not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
No problem. What do you have?
Alright, let's go with info A.
Sophisticated choice.
Info B.
Is that all the info you need?
And info C.
Excellent choice. I'm finished for the day. You've taken everything I had.
Okay, let's check these pocket secretaries. Shots fired. Okay. Main missions. That's the whisper chip. Okay. That is all of that. Energy, yep. Advanced hacking, grenades and mines, hacking network, map menu, and objectives. So let's go to Kohler.
Stop right there.
Yep, I got that one. And another one.
That's for me to find out.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
That is a lot of documentation.
You can do it. Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
You don't believe that any more than I do. They will make an example of us. You see, this has been planned since the incident.
Alright, so where am I headed? I'm going to Kohler's place. Over here.
You want rights?
Explorer.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Okay. Well, taking him out would be an issue, because his buddy in the back would see it
Keep
and
moving.
get all pissed off. So, let's see about going around.
Don't. Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
That's bluff.
Must have left it in my other coat.
You expect me to believe that?
Ah. Speech check failed.
I expect you to believe that my docs are up to date.
I wish it was that simple. Unfortunately, brand new measures just got implemented. If you try to continue this way without latest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Let's play along.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Okay.
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Okay. Suspended rock of some
I'm serious.
form or another.
I saw him last night out behind the restaurant. He had a mallet in one hand, a bag in the other.
Come on, that's an urban meal.
You'd never know the difference. It's all deep fried.
There's got to be a better way to put neon in this city.
The Rainbow Road goes
Please, I can
Can't
pay.
wait to leave
You
this
must
fucking
have
city.
neuropathy.
Sorry, we only sell rainbows. A different kind of drug. It is called neon. Make you forget all about neuropathy.
My sister and I need medicine. We need neuropathy.
I told you, not my kind of merchandise, and not my problem. My product isn't for you. Trust me.
Okay. Sell to one Aug but not another.
We shouldn't have to hide our addictions.
Ebook. We are the Juggernauts. Cooking food inside the wreck of a car? Alright, so what have we got?
Stává se tady z toho Golem City.
No offense, but I don't deal with people like you. You need to go to the red light district. If you can get there.
Okay. Alright, let's see what this document is.
You're looking for fur.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
35,000 credits.
You're not even trying, are you? You just blatantly scam Augs out of as much as you can.
You want updated permit or not? Documents are actually pretty good. You'll see. Trust me, the girl is very talented.
These documents, what are they? Stolen? Forged? Invisible?
Look, Just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina
What
does
a
surprisingly good
scumbag.
work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
Oh, I can insult him. I can attack. You know what? I'm gonna insult him.
This is as much as I'm willing to give you. So what kind of shiny new permit does this get me?
Fucking tourist. You're wasting my time, Og.
Get rid of those train. This area is restricted to you, Og.
And that's what I think of that. And now you. There. What's he got? 10 mil. And how about you? Another 10 mil, okay. And Anya? Pocket secretary. What? Ah, crap. Biogel. Bioman drone. Ow! Okay, let's try that again. I shouldn't have done it in view of the drone. I'll disable it next time.
Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about. You're,
Shut up!
Don't know why I never get to work this shit.
That's right. Just look this way. Wait for it to pass. Don't want to piss it off. Alright, it's going the other way. Good. Nope, not yet. Come on. Just go your own way. Okay. Good. Right, and you. And you. Now then. Let's see about getting into this place. Oh, it sees the bodies and got pissed off. Thinking I did it. If it gets close, then I shall... Let me craft a couple more of those real quick. 1 and 2. Done.
Unconscious individual detected. Activating investigation.
Go. Get up there, come on. There we go. In the apartment we go. Explorer! A lot of beer to be found in here. People really drown their sorrows in Prague. Sink. Bathrooms. Ooh, unsecured computer terminal. Not much of interest. E-book. That gets me the scholar. Nice. Door. From here, I should be able to creep inside.
You say something? Didn't think so.
Hi there. Just shut the door on him. And I'll just completely bypass the rest of these guys. Now then. Go, and piece of cake.
Please don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no Og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
Let's reassure.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Ogs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Okay.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
Well, let's inquire, see what she says.
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Okay, let's help.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
What puppet has to say? And I'm digressing again.
Oh, it's a mini desktop printer. Nice. Okay, so down we go. Safe down here. And Renko. Door. And safe. Level 4, I'm definitely not hacking that right now, so 2, 4, 8, 9. Hooray! Unlock. And open! We got credit chips, very nice. And, oh, frag grenades, very nice. So, let's see. How's it look out there? Sneak on by you. Alrighty. First successful infiltration, non-tutorial.
Just because Drahomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
He showed me his credentials. They look pretty real to me.
Bullshit. The guy's a scam artist. Everyone knows it.
If you ever find proof of this, I'm with you. You know that.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
Okay.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
Aww.
About the repression in this city.
Look, I have nothing against your kind, okay? Personally, I mean. But I am on the front lines of a police state. I am a child of my moment in history.
Sounds awfully abstract for a cop.
To be competent, I have to be complicit. My way of being okay with that is to be abstract. I don't drag human beings from their homes. I drag historical outliers. I don't shoot into unarmed crowds. I fulfill the will of history.
You mean the will of those in power?
Same difference.
That's some pretty chilling rationalization. Yeah, that just... But if that's how she has to survive... Oof.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving hogs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Let's see. Let's go with kidnapping and coercion.
There was a girl named Elena. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint to work for Drahomir. They kept her in a little room and made her forge documents for them.
Why didn't she go to the police?
She was scared. A lot of people are scared.
Yeah, of course they are. Prague's going to hell. The bad cops don't care and the good ones are too busy filling out forms. Fuck it. Drahomir's been pulling this shit for long enough and I'm sick of being told to ignore it. It's official police business now. Stay out of it.
Now to sit back and watch the fireworks.
Připomínáme, že...
Stay away! Who is shooting? Going in! You will never be...
No, try to get yourself up! Shit!
That's one cop down. Going down, Drahomir. Yeah, grenade. Drahomir is dead.
I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
One dead faux cop. But I'll wait until...
This isn't happening.
I never
It's
saw
all
you.
right here.
You were never here.
I'll wait until the cops are done searching before I start looting bodies. Do not want to get caught up in that. Panic ending soon. In the meantime... There we go. Yeah. So, this is my next objective over here. Get in here and deal with the mob that are harassing the doctor, I need to fix my Augs. Search ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I never saw you. You were never here.
Alright. Now to the spoils. What do we got around here? Anything? Nope, nothing underneath. Nope, nothing behind. But there's some stuff to move over here. Drop that down. Could have just snuck on by and left him alone. Alright, we've got another officer here. Ah, there's his weapon. Ah, but my inventory's full. That's no fun. Let's see. Let's drop... Oh, I can't scrap it. That sucks. I've already got a 10 mil there, so I don't need that. Now I can pick up all the combat rifles. Ooh. Permit Inspector Kochki. There it is. And you. Once you draw home yours, buddy. Checkpoint officer. Permit inspector. Checkpoint officer. Oh, the dead cop. That's the checkpoint officer. No, no draw home here. Oh well. On to the actually, first, before I go on to the next objective, let's sell off some stuff so I can get my Augs back.
Or something.
So I can free up some inventory space. I believe. I believe back in the apartment there is a vendor. Let's see. Yep, here we are.
Dars is the man. He'll set you up.
What's that? You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
I think that's Matt Mercer. That's awesome. Alright, let's buy some stuff. Consumable items. I don't have not enough praxis. Alright, well let's sell some stuff then. Sell the combat rifle. Sell the machine pistol. Sell the grenade launcher. And the grenades. What else to sell here? I'm gonna sell all this ammo. I'll get some good credits off of all this. Stun gun, combat rifle, machine pistol, shotgun. And the frag grenades. There we go. This thing. Those. And these. Alright, that cleared up my inventory nicely. Alright, got a new Praxis kit.
Yes, good choice.
I'm good for now.
That's it. Big spender.
That is definitely Matt Mercer.
Biocells, painkillers.
Alright, now I can go back and loot some stuff. 3 Praxis available. But I can't update until I get down to the doctor. But I can still loot the dead bodies. Including the valiant police officer. Don't see their weapon, though. Oh well. Got everything off of him. Oop. 10 mil. Combat rifle. Nothing left on him. How about you? Nothing left on you either. But I don't see... Yeah, I picked up the weapons already. How about you? Where's your gun? Probably just sitting on top of it. No? How about you? And you? Ah, there we go. Alright. Still got plenty of ammo to go, or still got enough space to go around. Now let's hop over. Deal with the wise guys. And we'll be sneaky about it. Up. There we go. Up on the roof. So from here I should be able to... There we go. Carefully. Ah, crap. Son of a... I tried to be stealthy. And down I go.
We did good work here.
Let's try again. Sneakier this time. Here we go.
Dars is the man. He'll set you up.
Shake the shakes.
Oh my god.
Alright, going past the crazies. Back to the alley. Oh hey, the gate's open. Ah, they must have taken shelter when the shooting started. Got 10 mil, pick up the combat rifle. And the other 10 mil. Alright. Back to the alleyway. Up we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Now then. We were being sneaky. They saw. That's not fun. Oh, one of them's coming close. He thinks he spotted me. That's right.
What the hell's that?
What is this now?
Keep your damn eyes open.
go. From here. Go here. Here.
Haven't seen anything yet.
Here. That way. Come on. Oh, they don't see me. Good. Just sneak around then. Easy does it.
Always. Look in the room beyond the desk.
Inside we go.
Think you can order me around?
Why are they just shooting at all these books?
I'll grab a couple books on my way out.
Where else could know your buck like that go? Fuck, you think he's ready for these books, or just
I saw some.
one of us will close. Not take much longer.
And it's hostile.
I'm going to flank him. Run away, fucking coward! Get behind cover!
And they saw me again. Alright, well.
Why did you even come here? No, we don't know.
I think I have a few of those.
You think you can trick me? Go fuck yourself! Go! There!
Another one down. Choke on that sons of bitches.
Come on! Come on! Show me what you got on your book!
Can't get ghost every time. But now they have no idea where I am.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Title of super secret book, huh? You really ransacked this place. The hell did he piss off? Oh, hello there. Well, this is good to know. I won't be going in there, though. Not while he's staring right at the grate. Down here. Ah, that would have been handy to know. Not sure if I can jump back up to where I was before. I stand corrected. Okay, so I'm looking for a book. I won't hack that for now. Alright. Mysterious book. The Fallacy of Divinity. Okay. That's a lot of arms. And down we go. To the workshop. Or to the dungeon. Calls their workshop a dungeon. Okay. It's an eccentric, I see.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty folks of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
No sexual innuendo in there at all.
Hang on a sec, you gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
What did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Okay.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Okay,
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. Help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Okay, let's ask about the AUGs.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
What does Seraph know about this?
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Seraph job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Saraph's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
Let's move on.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Okie doke.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? but my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Alright, well, everything is back up to where it should be. Gained a level, gained a couple praxis kits, and I have... ooh, 9! Wow! That's a lot to distribute. So, let's see. Focus, Icarus Dash, Titan. What to upgrade? My hacking's all up to date. Let's see about Smart Vision. Highlight useful items, yes. Reduce battery, absolutely. Reduce battery again, yes. Alright, so that's fully upgraded. What about this? What does this do for me? Protective against effects of concussion grenades and mines. That could come in handy. I like the peps. I've got remote hacking. I've got Typhoon. Ooh, cloaked takedown. Yes, 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 yes. Right, battery consumption 1 and 2. Wayfinder, noise feedback, vision feedback, range boost. Silent movement, handy. Ultra capacity. Charge delay. Efficiency rate recharge. Definitely want Tesla. What else? Health regeneration and reduce delay. Alright, Peps is fully upgraded. I'm not gonna need guns at this point. Let's get a improved damage resist. And for my last two Praxis, let's get a health recharge and a battery recharge. And there we go. Alright, that's F1, that's F2. I'll make the Tesla middle mouse. That'll be F3. Got the stun gun, tranq rifle. Let's make that number 6. Good to go. And let's do a little exploration. Always got other goodies swirled around this place. I've already unlocked it, thank you. I don't need the neuropazine.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Ebook, which gets me a nice little scholar perk. 100 XP is nice. And we've got... And that was the conversation with Otar. I've already used all the praxis. Is there nothing else? I thought there was something. Throwable defibrillator. I thought I saw... Oh, there we go. Sellable items, nice. Breach software, there we go. Reveal, nice. Toolbox, I've already looked in the drawer. Really, I thought there was more to loot in here. Oh well. Let's be on our way. Ooh. Poor guy. Pocket secretary. I got evicted. That's never fun. And as we wander the sewers... And up we go.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Oh, looks like the thugs have all moved along. Good. Looks like they got scared off by the augmented badass nearby. Anything of interest in here? Samostats. Pocket secretary. Not much else in here. I've already been through that grate. Get in here? Nope. Okay. So from here... Time machine. Ah, I've got a code for it. Good. 1984. Alright, we got card catalogs. We got Picus Daily. What else we got around here? Computer terminal. Oop, first drawer. Crafting parts, excellent. Alright, let's hack this thing. Capture, 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 capture.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Capture.
Access
And
granted.
There we go. Alright. Got some info from that. And experience. Another ebook for the experience. got some more potential goodies in here somewhere. Biocell. Definitely like the biocell. Red chip. Nice. Trank rifle ammo. Excellent. Nothing in there. And in the locked one, stun gun. And this should net us the Traveler perk. Or Traveler experience. Okay. Oh, what a shame. What a terrible shame. What's in the drawer? Nothing's in the drawer. Why is there a drawer if there's nothing in it? Alright, how about this? Can I... Yes, I absolutely can hack it. So, let's see. We start here, and here. That's...
Anomaly detected.
That. Ah,
Trace
that
program initiated.
Firewall. Fortify. Capture.
Access denied.
Ah. Missed. Alright, I'll go back to it after the lockdown's done. Need to refamiliarize myself with all the controls. Been through there. Been in here. Such a terrible shame. Well, it looks like the wise guys all just took off. Left their guns behind. Ooh, what have we here? Reveal software. Very nice. I know I took out a couple right here. Oh well. There's the terminal. Let's try this again.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, I forgot
Trace
about that.
program initiated.
And 5 to stop. Capture, and capture.
Access
and there we
granted.
go. We're in. All right. All in that one. And now we go back to the streets. I don't think there's much anything else to acquire in this area. So let's briefly head back to the apartments. Confirm David.
A violation of our rights.
And then wrap up a couple other things in the area.
Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
Let's hear about his church.
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place. The dreamer of our ascension. Now, cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess. He's one of the flesh-flawed.
No. He simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
Well, let's ask more questions.
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
No more questions.
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Okay.
You are one of the gifted, friend. Join us in the machine god.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Seek and you will find, my friend.
All right.
You will find the arms of the machine. You will find the
People find solace in what they can.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
All right,
Whatever you
let's
need.
talk to...
Oh, great. My favorite hog. You want to buy?
Let's shop. First we sell. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. There we go. And I can sell this. And that. Now let's shop. Let's see. I can't buy any more praxis from him yet. I don't have anything for this to combine with. I don't think. So, silencer. I'm still a ways away. Jump to max. There we go. And that's excellent. Don't need these grenades.
Что за хуйня?
I'll be on my way.
Then get lost. You waste my time.
What? No, come again soon? No, thank you. Come again?
Cells, painkillers, right over there.
Alright, how much do I have now total? I need 10,000 for another praxis. Alright, we're back home. Ooh, credit chip. Alright, let's talk to David again.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test dogs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan dog? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Let's find out about Orlov.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Oh, that's rich coming from Megan.
Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
Let's hear about the schematics.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchaea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
And so the mysteries begin. So I am going to get to work at some point. And down we go.
Face of persecution and hatred, I broke. I hated my
Alright, let's take a look at the map and see what we can do. There's a secondary quest there. There's a point of interest there. Point of interest there. That's right, there's a vendor right in here.
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
Let's see, what else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Okay.
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? That's... You have no idea how many people just look the other way. But we can't afford to. Not Oggs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropozyne isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to what's down there.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale.
Ooh, first aid pack. I'll take one of those.
You can't go wrong with that.
And that'll be it.
I'm good for now.
As you wish. And
now let's check out the odds and ends in the basement. 1, 0, 1, 5. In we go. Nice little place. Entering without breaking. Nice to finally get an incentive for, well, finding codes. And here, same code. 1, 0, 1, 5. Alright. Now what do we got down here? Pocket secretary. Another code. Will's Whiskey ebook. Not a whole lot here. Oh, a door.
What?
Car. Throwable. Ah, there it is. Haha, there we go. That's the odds and ends. Okay. Just move this out of the way. Come on. Come on. Come on, it's like moving a couch. There we go. Alright, so what do we got here? Interesting tidbits here and there. Credit chip. Hacking software, more credits. Nice. That's handy. Not much else though, by the look of it. Ah, biocells. Nice. Hacking software, some sold stuff. Not much else in there. Not much else of use. Alrighty. Up we go.
What can I get for you?
Alright, what else we got? Let's check out the point of interest. I believe I have a side quest right here. What a nice little art gallery. Alright. Down here.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Arinka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arinka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arinka is not well. We must shield her.
Arinka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
All right. The place she's talking about, I believe, is... Oh. RUR. Heard a lot about it, but something I haven't seen myself. I should probably look into it.
Perhaps we've been dead a long, long time.
Alright, and the other one... There were two... Oh well. Now then, I do believe there's a point of interest up here. So get to it. Do a bit of jumping. Here we go. Oh, someone was a painter. Lots of oil paintings all over the place. Wine bottle. Very nice. Refrigerator. Ooh, biocell. Oh, blood smudge. That's not good. And a canvas. Well, it's no Bob Ross. Ooh, crafting parts. Nice. And finally, computer. Let's see what's inside.
Anomaly detected.
Ah, freaking.
Trace program initiated.
Capture.
Access
and
granted.
That's that. Data extraction. Okay. And ooh, hello, air vents. Let's get inside. Credit chips. Pocket secretary. And what looks like a way out. Alright, and we're out. I didn't expect to be over here. So, where to next?
Area secure. Maintaining cautious patrol.
I can't speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me.
Just wander around this part of the city for a little while longer. Got vendors here that you can't interact with. That's smart. Back through this little spot. Very satisfied to see those dead bodies.
Great.
Now, Ah, back this way. Another point of interest right over here. Probably up there. And in here. But I've already been in here. Oh, it's in the alleyways beside it. Okay. So down here. Interesting. I love doing that. Nothing there. Something there. Smoke grenade. Crafting parts, nice. And what have we over here? Explorer. Weapons cabinets. Lots of little goodies to pick up. Alright, that was worth the effort. Now, there should be a switch to shut for all that electricity that's arcing through. Let's see. Electrical shock hazard. Over here. I don't see a breaker. Ah, it's over there, so I'll just sprint across, jump up, and there we go. Oh, and I got a code for it already. Excellent. So, 9,002. And that would have let me inside. Alright, what's next? What else have we got around here? Side missions. Confront Seraph, I've done that. It's of interest. Now I just need to meet Edward.
Hello?
I've already met Irenka.
The only thing I am doing, I will charge you with obstruction.
Alright. Let's get to the subway and get to our place of work.
The Santo Group wishes you a good day.
Excuse me.
Yes, you have some questions.
How does this Rabia work? Do you need Augs to build it, or do you want us to build it?
Oh, poor fella. Alright, let's see.
When you wish upon a star.
Place of mess.
The song.
Alright, so I need to go.
It makes me think of the old puppet shop. Remember the one when we
Which
were
one?
kids?
That one.
Go back.
And during this this loading scene, I'm going to step away for a moment. I'll be right back. And I'm back. So. To the main part of the city.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there? No.
Hello, Prague. So where am I going? Palisade Bank. Ah. There's the headquarters. So I'm going into, where am I going here? Next to Tube House Electronics. But first, I'm gonna mess with people.
The last bank to give Ox credit stopped doing it 4 months ago. Where has this guy been?
We had
Living in the past, living in the night. They're all half crazy anyway.
Everyone is doing it. Why not do
Ooh. Shuttered windows.
Some of those squad's permits are pretty good. Why do you have to be like that? Huh?
There we go, and last one. Ooh, there's more over there. I'm just letting some light in.
Nothing to report. Just the way I like it. Understood.
Okie doke. It was through here and over this fence. In the sewers? Yeah, not right now. Someone's living up here.
Papers.
Papers and everything.
Just a moment. It'll only be another minute.
Palisade
Palisade
Bank.
isn't going to hire nice people to guard the elite station. They're going to hire bad.
Just make it through this shift.
Dark Ages Tattoo and Bar. That sounds like a winning combination.
Really?
Not much going on.
Set up that ladder. Where is...
I always get a little nervous when I go into the subway. I don't like the feeling of being trapped.
I don't remember this. Oh, I know where I am. Let's see, I believe... I've been through here before? Yeah, I have. Up and over. Oh, come on. Try it again. Try again. Up and... Ah. Oh well. Moving along.
There's going to be a candlelight vigil next Monday in front of the former Lily. It will be really nice.
Where... I'm lost. I need to check the map again. Alright, just go straight.
I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers, formed their own community.
During the day...
Alright, just a few more connections.
So bright and respectable.
I mean, I hear you.
Nights.
Part of town
This
with
becomes the red light district.
We call it the red light district. That one, over there.
must.
Move it along.
At least until tonight.
Hand them
Until
over.
then, only look. No touch.
Now wait.
You can get all of this and
Do
more
not move from the
tonight.
spot.
In the
I
red
have to
light.
take a closer look at these.
It's a male prostitute. Interesting.
Fuck, you look like a top-end model. All shiny and smooth. Let's see what you have. I'm guessing that someone important is footing the bill, right? Some sugar daddy, maybe?
I don't have time for your bullshit.
Well, I guess they did not program you with a sense of humor. Hey, Clank, let's see what you have.
That's some high-end bullshit right there. And that's the last of the subway stations. Taking on a bit of a tour of Prague, just because I like to get lost.
Something is going to push them into attacking us.
There's the limb clinic. Where I think where am I going here?
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu Sakava.
Alright, finally going the right direction.
You got to hand it to Nathaniel Brown.
Here we go, Prahadovos.
What? I just gave you. Fine. It's 9 JP.
I'm sorry. What?
And down we go.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Getting things done. Praxis points. So, let's get that allocated. Dual arc, quad arc. There we go. Let's see, I need to go talk to Miller. I believe, if I remember, he is up top. Quite a setup.
I think Director Miller's making a mistake, putting all our resources into finding these Dubai newcomers.
Very super spy stuff.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Okay. Got my gun to the shooting range. Let's mess with a few people.
Dr. Ozen, you have an outside call cleared and waiting. Agent Norton, report to Agent Creed. Fully urgent. Urgent. Caterina Norton.
There we go.
Agent Norton.
And there we go.
Fully urgent.
There. No more irritating Eliza. Locked, huh? Alright, so now's the opportunity to get into the NSN. Cybercrime.
Last night,
This would be Chang.
Jensen. My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
Let's delve deeper a bit.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
Well, that's the threat level.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
DF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
He didn't exactly brush it off, Chang.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced?
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
He's a bit jumpy, isn't he?
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party.
Shame, I was looking forward to that one this year.
I need you to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker Snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hull Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
All right. What a setup they have here. And the intel board.
Right now, I think my blood is about 60% caffeine.
All the data I have right now.
It's black.
What I hear, the explosives were designed to get maximum spread.
Clip.
Composition could tell us a lot, but it's the trigger that...
Alright, more agents.
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge.
Director Miller. My office is down below. IT support, psychiatrist, forensics.
Did you hear about some kind of break-in in a biotech facility in Russia?
Briefing room. Send servers. Counterterrorism, here we go. Duncan McCready. Adams terminal is right here. Let's turn off the remote TV. There we go. Shooting competition.
This is so weird.
Right.
God, my guys once retreated in my skull.
It is Jensen. Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again, in civvies at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome, but I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, once. But it's a long story.
Let's hear about Dubai.
Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
Thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
And the cleanup operation.
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered their weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist.
All right.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling. Agent Jensen!
Alrighty.
These guys might as
let's...
well be ghosts. It is Jensen.
What have we here? Ah, good. Now then, time to find a way in here. I think I know exactly what to do. Like this conveniently placed air vent. And in we go. Electrocution averted. Or avoided. Alright, what have we got in here? Computer terminal. Hacking level 1. Okay. I think I can deal with this. Right. We are about done.
Anomaly detected.
Too little, too
Trace
late.
program access granted.
Hack level 2. Start here. Here.
Anomaly detected.
Spam.
Trace program initiated.
Fortify. Capture. Stop. Capture.
Access granted.
Excellent. Alright, what have we got in here? There's a few goodies. Another stop worm. Nice. Standard ship. Toolboxes. Not much else. Now I'm up here. Not much else to see and do.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Alrighty. Sell the chip. Up and over we go. Ah, here we are. Back through the vents. Now to the director.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry?
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orbs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all what's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that? No, the Trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Okay.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzicka. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Alright, so we're going after the bomber. Who doesn't love going after a mad bomber, right? And of course, state police. Is there any language where that doesn't sound sketchy or make you feel a little worried? State police. Federal police. There's this nasty tingle to your nerves when you hear it. Upgrade Tesla or... you know what? I want to walk around silently. Alright, let's be on our way.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
And up we go from the secret lair into the shipping company.
Hello.
So let's see what we have. A couple different side quests. Jump to mission. What's this one? Side missions. Travel to there. Get the calibrator. Find the source of the hack. And points of interest. The shooting range. All right. Let's see about finding out about that hack.
You are going to die when you see my new car. 2029 fucking color.
This is why I wanted to be a cop. Here the private sector pays double.
Alright, so from here, going up this way, let's see who and what we find. That's up on the 3rd level. Which side on the third? Oh, opposite side.
My building that I suspect of being augmented. What did you do that for? I'm protecting the real people. But most of them on that list are a few months late with their rent anyway.
Alright. It's a nice looking place. Definitely cleaner than Jensen's, that's for sure. Capture, capture. Capture, capture.
Anomaly detected.
Uh-oh.
Trace program initiated.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Access granted.
Woo! Alright. So they're squatting in this apartment. What are they getting at here? Interesting. Well, they've got a lot of names on there too. There's McCready, Arya, Peter Chang. Nuclear possible cover for nuclear activity, general media conspiracy, human cloning tests, water poisoning, secret drug lab, spy bracket. It's a conspiracy! Ooh, sellable pieces. Nice. Got a computer, bunch of snack stuff. Here we are with Samastad again. What else is around here? Not a whole lot. This place is pretty bare. But then again, they are squatting, so I don't think they'd have a lot of interest in furnishing the place. It's a beautiful bathtub, though. Ooh, hello there. I'll check you out later. First, let's check this terminal. Samastad, huh?
Anomaly detected.
Ah, crap.
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Ah, crap. You just gotta wait for the lockdown to clear. So much for first try. Let's see what we see. There we go. Now that one. There we go. TV. Screw with people on the inside. Alright, let's try the terminal again. Alright, so let's do a reveal. Capture.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, crap.
Trace program initiated.
Let's back out. Nope, wait. There we go. And we'll try again. Capture, capture. 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 Capture.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Capture. And capture.
Access granted.
Hooray! I'm in. No mail. Oh, we got mail. Moonbase. Let's see, what's the rush? Let's bluff. All right. Bluffed our way through that one.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Alright. Well, I can't resist a hole in the wall.
Especially in the wake of the Og incident, where millions of people lost their lives.
And I do believe I saw an air vent right here. Oh yeah. This should drop me. Ooh, hello. Let's go ahead and disable this.
You shouldn't be here. It's not safe.
Let's boost that and bam. Alright, let's see what you're selling.
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
Well, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
Idioms. Alright, what's, okay, hypostim, nice. Silencers. Let's sell some stuff first. Let's sell that. And, no, not the trank gun. Definitely not the trank gun. But the shotgun ammo. Combat rifle ammo. And the sniper rifle ammo. Oh, and all these. And this, and this, and all the booze. There we go, that freed things up nicely. And now...
I have no time for this. You look! Why you're not buying?
Not interested right now.
For now. I like the sound of that.
Okay. Nice to have someone who isn't cussing me out.
Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price? Come on in.
I just left. Why are you giving me the pitch? Okie doke. Well, now I am heading out of the apartments to... the sewer, maybe? Let's travel to the train station. Let's see. Electronics. There's a merchant over here, Tech Noir. See if he has praxis.
Stop. Identification.
It's like stepping back in time. Even the owner is an antique. I did go in once, just to see. But I ran right out again because I came face to face with this creepy-looking Og woman. That would be the old man's daughter. He adores her. I can't for the life of me understand why. You're kidding. A man trapped in the past has a fanatical transhumanist for a daughter?
I'm fine, I
bet Sunday dinner at their house is lots
I
of
wasn't
fun.
in the train station when it happened. No, I don't.
Those reforms were enacted mostly to attract
So many contradictions.
So my client beat him to death with a baseball.
In the mud? Welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high-end. And you look like you know high-end. Which biotech did your job? Not Isolé. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of carbon fiber. As one enthusiast to another, you can tell me.
Gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal. You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets. But we will, and you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it. All the details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell or to buy?
Let's do business.
Sure.
Great. Go ahead.
Alright, let's see. Consumables. Biocell and a multi-tool. No praxis, though.
Seen it all before, haven't you?
I'm good for now.
Don't wait for planned obsolescence.
This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you.
And off. And off. So, where to from here? Have to go all the way over there.
I'm nervous about this. Thank you so much.
Alright, still heading in the right direction.
Wouldn't
here.
treat a dog like that.
And wrong place. Up and up. It's like they're setting up some sort of concert. And let's
I don't
head
usually
down.
blurt out my political views to people on the street, but I just want...
Alright. Hello, sewers.
What does hypothermia feel like?
So many people taking refuge in the sewers. Oh my. Palisade TVs. Let's see. Everybody clear all that up? Let's see. Don't see a... see a valve to turn. Uh-oh. Well, now I gotta look. Otherwise I suffocate and die. Don't want to suffocate and die. Where? Well, I see where it's coming from. I kind of follow the pipes, not really. Well, crap. Stop that. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's the valve. Wonder what all this was. Let's find out. Anything of interest or use down here? Periodic table. Not a lot to see, really. It's a nice set piece, but... Where was I? Ah, yeah, around the corner. Jump, and jump again. And another shut valve. Now we travel along the pipe and see where it takes us. Yeah, nowhere. Am I in a dead end? Yes, I am. And that's where I'm going to have to leave it for tonight. Oh, thank you to everyone who joined me this evening. I'm looking forward to playing this game and exploring it with you. I hope you were turned off too much by the excessive amount of talking. Lots and lots of conversations with people in the game, but hey, that's how these games are, and that's one of the reasons I like it. You get a lot of character development, you get a lot of mystery and intrigue, and that's what I find fun. Anyway, I'll be back on Monday with... Oh right, I'll be beginning Bayonetta 2. That's gonna be so much fun. I haven't played it at length before, so I'm going into it fresh. It'll be interesting. On Thursday, I'll be back with the Banner Saga, and of course, next Saturday, I'll be right here with Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. Please visit my site, www.iliveloplay.com, for the rest of my content. My uploads here on Twitch and YouTube, and of course, the place where it all comes together, my Patreon, where you guys help support what I do and help me to continue doing it. So thank you to everyone who contributes in one way or another. Have a good weekend, and I will see you again next time. And as always, remember to live, to love, and to play every day.